Hello and welcome to the Thai script course for absolute beginners. The name of the Thai script is Akson Thai, and it is important to understand that this is not what you would expect from a normal alphabet. The Thai script is not an alphabet, so this means that there will be many differences between a normal alphabet and the actual Thai script, which, by the way, is a syllabary. A syllabary is basically a type of script where vowels are secondary. They do not have an equal status. So basically, they gravitate around consonants. So they are positioned before, above, under, or after the actual consonant. But this is something that will be discussed a bit later. All right, so who is this course for? Well, absolute beginners. You don't really need to have any knowledge of Thai whatsoever, but if you do have some, a bit, this is to help you consolidate what you already know. Okay, in this part, the first part, we will be discussing the vowel A, which is not A, it's actually A in Thai. Okay, so this is me in the corner. Yeah, hi. Okay, and my name is Ileana. Yeah, in Thai it is Ileana, and as you can see, there is this title, Kru, that means teacher. So Kru Ileana means teacher Ileana. Okay, as promised, we will be discussing the vowel A. Okay. The first vowel to discuss, this A, is pronounced A as in father. That's important to remember because there will be no exceptions. Yeah, Thai is phonetic, so what you see is what you get. There will be no exceptions as in English. All right. So there is the short A or A, and this can be spelled in two different ways. The first is above the consonant when the following letter sound is a consonant, such as gap. Yeah, you see this mark on top here. Yeah, okay. Or it can be spelled like this and positioned after the consonant, as in la. Okay, how are you supposed to type this particular vowel mark? Well, for the first short a, which is above the consonant, you will need the key Y. And for the second one, you would need a T. Both of them are lowercase. Okay, so cap and la. All right. Then we go to the long a. Yeah, this well, it kind of looks like a cane. Yeah, and it is positioned after the consonant. And the key to help you type it is a K, lowercase again. So we have the verb to come, ma. All right, so two types of a, short or long. We will not be discussing the short a further. We will be focusing on the long a because the next step is to understand tones. And before being able to master different vowel lengths in conjunction with tones, we will need to understand how tones really work. Okay, so in Thai we have 5 tones. The middle tone, saman, the low tone, mai ek, the falling tone, mai to, the high tone, mai tri, the rising tone, maichattawa. Yeah. How are we going to spell all these tones in conjunction with the letter a? Okay. The first tone, the middle tone, has no tone mark whatsoever. So when you see something that has no tone mark on top, just assume that's the middle tone. Well, there will be exceptions in the future. But first, let's just remember this rule. Yeah? No tone mark on top gives the middle tone. This is the example. As you can see here, we have the standalone which by the way is never alone, so that can never be alone. Yeah. And then we have preceded by this silent ang. Yeah, that would be a different letter, which is considered a silent consonant and a placeholder for various vowels. Ang has a special status in Thai, so there are many uses of ang. We will see that at a later date. Okay, so let's just try to see how we're supposed to pronounce this. So, ah, so that's middle pitch, and well, you kind of sound like a robot. Ah, yeah, or when the doctor tells you to open wide and said, that's the you need. Yeah, okay. Now, the next tone is the low tone. The mark is this dot or this, let's say, short vertical line pointing downwards. Okay, and the pronunciation is yeah, as you can see in the transliterated version, you're supposed to lower your voice, as if you're sighing, like that. Okay. Then we have the falling tone, which, by the way, is my favorite tone in Thai. So, ah, the voice goes up and then back down. So suppose you finally understand something that seemed complicated. So that's what it is. So yeah. And you see the transliterated version helping you pronounce this, helping you understand how you're supposed to reproduce this particular tone. Yeah, Okay, the next tone is the high tone, and well, the name says it. You just need to make sure your voice has a very high pitch, but you start at a mid level and then go up. Is acting surprised, or when you ask a question, what? Yeah. So the transliterated version helps you understand how to pronounce it. Okay, and then the final tone is the rising tone. So you start again at the mid level, you go down and then back up. Ah, ah, ah. So that's when you agree. Okay, yeah, and the transliterated version also helps you understand how to make this particular sound together with the tone, the rising tone. Now, let's hear them. Yeah, again. The first one, that's middle. Low, sighing, falling, high, and finally, All right, so hopefully you've enjoyed this first class, which was really short. Well, there's a lot more coming in future lessons. And if you did, well, feel free to schedule your first class with me by using this particular link. I will also leave it down in the description. All right, so see you next time. Bye bye.